Welcome to Frederick at its best. I'm Frederick County Executive Jan Gardner, and we're here today to celebrate and recognize Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And you can see we're all wearing pink, and we're wearing pink because these shirts have been provided as a fundraising opportunity by our local firefighters who we're very pleased are recognizing and prioritizing breast cancer awareness. We know that breast cancer has affected many of us personally in our families and among our friends, and that, we've made progress, and we know that early screening and detection is really important to make sure we have good outcomes. Breast cancer still does take a lot of lives every year. So we know there's about 230,000 cases of invasive breast cancer that will be diagnosed among U.S. women this year, and about 39,000 will die from the disease. But we also know that on the good news side that there's about 2.5 million breast cancer survivors in the United States. So this is what it's all about. It's to remind people to go out and get their mammogram, to do their monthly checks, and for everybody to recognize that there's a lot of work going on to try to cure breast cancer and to make people aware of what they can do to keep themselves and their loved ones healthy. So with that, I'm going to read the proclamation. Whereas in 2015 alone, an estimated 4,730 Maryland women will be diagnosed with breast cancer, and approximately 810 will die from the disease, making breast cancer the most frequently diagnosed form of cancer in women, excluding skin cancer. And whereas every woman is at risk for breast cancer, even if she has no family history or other risk factors for the disease. And whereas the screening and early detection of breast cancer is essential to the general well-being and sound health of Maryland women. And whereas research shows that screening mammography can help reduce the number of deaths from breast cancer among women. However, in any given year, only 50% of women aged 40 to 85 report receiving a clinical breast exam and mammogram. And I will say everyone should go get one because everyone's insurance covers it today without any kind of copay or fee. Whereas the Frederick County Health Department Breast and Cervical Cancer Program is pleased to join with the Department of Health and Mental Hygiene and the American Cancer Society to create awareness among Maryland women about their risks for breast cancer and to encourage them to take measures to ensure that ensure their good health by talking about their health care providers about an age-appropriate screening program that includes annual examination and routine mammography. So now, therefore, as the County Executive of Frederick County, Maryland, I hereby proclaim October 2015 as Breast Cancer Awareness Month in Frederick County, and I commend this observance to all of our citizens. And I really want to thank everybody who's joined me here today for wearing pink and really stepping out to make breast cancer awareness a priority in our community. So I'm going to pass the microphone to a few people. First, Mary Jackson from our health department, and then we'll get some input from our firefighters.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mary Jackson, and I am the coordinator of cancer education outreach for the Frederick County Health Department. And I'm just pleased to be here. It's so wonderful to be able to have the opportunity to celebrate citizens in Frederick County, and especially those citizens who have overcome challenges in terms of having cancer. So it's a pleasure to be here. We are well representative. We have our partners here from our Cancer Coalition, the American Cancer Society, the Face Striders, of which I am a part of. And it's just a blessing to be able to recognize and celebrate the cancer survivors in our community. So I thank you.
Now we'll turn it to you to speak on behalf of the firefighters.
Okay, thanks, Mary. Thanks, Executive Gardner. My name is Richard Baer. I'm one of your career firefighters here in Frederick County. I'm fortunate enough to work at the Citizens Truck Company down on Court Street. Been one of your firefighters for 23 years, so thanks for supporting me and the fire service. I got involved with the union many years ago, and we decided to do a fundraiser for breast cancer awareness. I did some research and found the Patty Hurwitz Breast Cancer Fund, and we have been given all the proceeds from these shirts that you all support to that fund for the women, for equipment. I think it's 5 years, maybe 6 years now. So this is a yearly thing that we're going to keep doing. I don't have the totals for you, but we are closing in on that $100,000 or shortly over that $100,000 that we've given to that fund. So without all the support from the women, the men up here, and the citizens of Frederick County, this wouldn't work. So keep buying the shirts. It's a great thing, and I thank you very much.
So keep buying them and keep wearing them.
Absolutely.
All right. Would you like to say something, Council President Otis?
Well, it's really a happy day to celebrate this, but it's also a very serious day, well, because almost every family is touched by cancer. And it's really a tragic thing when you have that announced to you. I lost a sibling at age 44, which was very young, had 5 children. So I understand the seriousness of this, but I also rejoiced with the support you have. That's what we should dwell on.
Okay. Is there anybody else who'd like to add a few words?
Either myself or Lori. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Great. Hello everyone, I'm Angela Spencer with the Faith Striders of Frederick and just with the world, I guess one would say. But as an advocate for breast cancer awareness, I stand today to invite the community of Frederick on tomorrow. Actually, the Faith Striders will be hosting a Pancakes for the Cure fundraiser at Applebee's here in Frederick. And what's so exciting about it is that we will be wearing these shirts that you see, and actually one of the fire trucks will be present to assist us with that event. So we're really excited about that, and the community can come out and even purchase shirts as well as support the Pancake fundraiser. But as everyone has stated, breast cancer is truly a serious epidemic that has affected everyone's life here. And I'm honored and I'm humbled to be able to be an advocate for. And as I tell everyone, early detection is so important. So make sure you have your mammogram. So thank you so very much as being a county employee and also being a Faith Strider.
Thank you. I'm Laurie Fry with the American Cancer Society, and this is a month of pink, and opportunity is knocking. Cancer awareness is big and bold, and all caps everywhere you look. So we are shouting it out. We're shouting it from the rooftops. Get to know your body. Get your screenings. If you're a survivor of other cancers, this is still a great month to share your story. Share your pink, share every other color that you have. And I just want to thank everybody here for what you do to make a difference in the lives of all of those who are battling cancer.
Anybody else? I want to thank everybody for joining me here today. I want to thank you all for wearing pink in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And we know that good health is fundamental to a high quality of life. And so we urge everyone who's listening to take their preventive care and make sure that they take care of themselves so that we can be a healthy community. You want to say something else?
I'm sorry, I am remiss. I need to also be able to share with you if there's anybody out there that's in need of a clinical breast exam or mammogram that are uninsured, that are 40 years of age to 64, please call the Frederick County Health Department. We are there for your service. We can be reached at 301-600 3362 or 301-600-1733. Again, for any ladies out there, there is really no excuse with the affordable care and the opportunities for free screening through our health department that anyone in Frederick County should go without these important screenings. Thank you.
Mary, Team Hope.
Oh, and I'm sorry. Thank you, Lori. Team Hope is an organization. They're not represented here, but they're part of our Cancer Coalition, and they also provide fundings for ladies. There was a time within our community where women that were under 40 years of age, we were not able to assist them with their screening. We partnered with Team Hope. They have done a fabulous job in making sure that this does not occur in our community. So again, there is really no excuse. Prevention is the key. Get those screenings. Thank you.
Okay, that's fine. We're here to really put out information, and that's part of awareness. And so people can contact the Frederick County Health Department if they need a screening, really for breast cancer or any other kind of screening. They can also call the American Cancer Society, and of course you can go to your family physician and make sure that you're up to date with all the prevention screenings that you need to be up to date with for your age. And for some of us who are getting older, that list gets a little bit longer, but that is insurance of that keeping us going in the right direction. So thank you for joining us today. We want a healthy community. Be vigilant, be prepared, and celebrate with our survivors, and share the message of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Thank you for joining us.